everyone. So I'm off to not a normal holiday market or not a normal fair. Can't remember the exact name. Supposedly there are like 300 vendors. I think last year had like 100, 150. There's going to be a lot of the vintage boutiques that I've been talking to. So really excited to reconnect with them and see what they have and discover some new ones. And of course, I'm taking you along. A lot of fun things to see.
Is from one of Madonna's parties. She always gives Gucci. It's standard.
Oh, that is so unique.
Right?
I love that. Jenny was just talking about this bag. There's only 2 available basically on the internet. Look how cute it is with the menu. Oh, so many good pieces. She has some of the best. Good evening, everyone. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's vintage fair. I personally really liked it, and they actually had 3 floors of vendors, just tons of vintage clothing, jewelry, handbags, all sorts of things, even houseware. The building was very beautiful. It used to be JCPenney. It was a beautiful space and it was a beautiful time. I got to speak with more consignment boutiques that I have been seeing a little bit here and there, but it was really nice to touch base with the owners and start talking about Lignée and how we can partner. So it's really coming along, which is good, but it is definitely like a lot. I'm not necessarily a business development type of person, so it's definitely making me test some new skills as I continue on this journey. So stay tuned. Tonight, it's Sunday. We are going to Bemelmans. One of our friends is playing tonight. His name is Matt Baker. He is a jazz musician and he plays all over the place. Tonight, he's playing at Bemelmans. He typically plays, if he does play, on Sundays. I hope means that there won't be a line or much of a line. I did dress up a little bit. I'm also aware that it's Sunday, so I didn't want to go overboard. I thought just a classic black outfit would be perfect. And then these earrings, I just got them yesterday at the vintage fair actually. So Jen, who owns Old the Best, also is a geminologist. These are her pieces. I just loved how pretty these are, and I don't have enough statement earrings, so I thought that, especially with this top, which is a little bit more boat neck, that this would go really well. Let me know what you think. I'm just going to put on some lipstick. Well, actually, lip stain. I was targeted on Instagram and I saw this Wonder Skin. It's an all-day lip stain. I tried it yesterday. I mean, it did last all day, and I actually really like this shade. So I'm gonna put this shade again. It goes on purple, and you only leave it on for like a minute. Okay. I leave it on until it dries, basically. The longer you leave it on, I guess the darker it gets. It doesn't come off. So you can be drinking, eating, brushing your teeth, anything, and it literally does not come off all day, which I absolutely love because I hate reapplying lipstick, and I usually forget, and then I just take it off at some point during the day because the lipstick will fade but the lip liner will still be there, so it'll just be a little funny. So I'm going to try this out for a little while, and if I like it I might also decide on different colors. I also got their contour lip liner, but this shade is actually a little bit too light, so there's actually another package downstairs with a darker color that I got, so I'll try that some other time. But for tonight, this should work. So now this has been on for a little over a minute, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it off. And you just use like a wet cloth. So I use one of these. It's also what I use to remove my makeup. There you go. I have like light lips and then light skin. This at least gives it a little bit more color. You look a little healthier. Voila. My hair is getting so long. This is the longest I've ever had my hair, but it's also getting pretty dark up top, so I made an appointment for next weekend. I'm going to finish getting ready and then I'll show you my look. I'm actually wearing this top from, I believe it's from H&M or Zara. It is the perfect like boat neck. It is fitting but not really tight, so it's definitely a really good basic. And then I'm wearing my Celine belt, Aritzia trousers, and then my shoes are Chanel. And then I'm wearing my Chanel bag. I love how vintage it looks. It's the Dubai Messenger. I got it so long ago, but it's the perfect evening bag. Very simple, very elegant. Can't go wrong with black. And I'm wearing my Max Mara coat that I got last year in Paris. Yes. Happy Tuesday. Hope you are all doing well and that your December is off to a great start. On Sunday, we went to Bemelmans and it was so much fun. The vibe there is 12 out of 10. It's very special, it's very energizing. I can see why it is so popular, let alone it is an iconic place to go. So if you're ever in New York and you love jazz bars, then you absolutely must go to Bemelmans. I had heard somewhere that they didn't take reservations before, but now they do. So I would recommend making a reservation ahead of time. When we got there, it was 8:30. The music started at 9. The line wasn't bad when we got there, but we heard it ended up being like an hour and a half wait for a table, which is pretty crazy considering it was a Sunday, but I guess it's like the holidays, and so I shouldn't be that surprised, but still. We were lucky to get in earlier because our friend Matt was playing that night, and so he got us in. We didn't get a table, but we were allowed to just stand by the bar, order some drinks. By the end of the first set, we had some seats. I always love hotel bars because you see people that are staying at the hotel and then locals as well, and everyone is like dressed very differently. I just love people watching. I think the inside is really pretty, like the decor. The murals are actually really famous. They're by the artist Ludwig Bemelmans. All of his art is like on the wall. It's like a mural in both Bemelmans and the Cafe Carlisle on the other side of the hotel. I've been there once before, and that place is also very pretty. It was really fun to be at Bemelmans this time. I would go again. I just think I would A, make reservations ahead of time, but B, go during like a random weekday, probably like in January after the holiday season's over. We have a lot of Christmas/holiday activities going on this month, so I'm trying to vlog as many of them as possible so that you can see what to do in New York if you're visiting during the holidays. There are more things to do than the plaza and things like that. I want to show you other things that exist that aren't like the typical. We have sort of like a holiday party this evening. It's actually with a bunch of the jazz artists that we know on the Upper West Side, so they'll be performing. It's going to be taking place at a venue called the Reverie, which is right above a bodega, actually. That should be fun, very low key, and a lot of Christmas spirit. Tomorrow I'm getting dinner with my girlfriends. We're trying to make it very holiday themed. We tried to see if we can get to Papillon. We're not sure if we'll be able to get in. If not, there's a couple of other places that we have in mind that are all decked out in holiday decor. Sunday, we're going to a concert at the Guggenheim. It's taking place in the Rotunda itself, so the acoustics are just wonderful. We went last year and it was a really nice concert. We ended up standing on one of the Rotunda spirals, but you look down at the performance and it's really fun and really pretty. It really truly is magical here. I'm going to start getting ready for our little evening. I'm not so sure what to wear. Today was definitely like not a great hair day, and so I just threw it up into a bun. I kind of like it though. I'm gonna find something super cute and casual for this evening. Adam's gonna bring us some falafel for dinner, and yeah, I will see you all later. So, outfit of the night. I am wearing this sweater that actually my aunt made a long time ago. I feel like it's very festive and it's just very cozy and it has little sparkles. And then I'm wearing Madewell straight leg jeans. They're kind of like a dark gray color. Black boots. These are from Steve Madden. Their kitten heel is just the right size. And I'm pairing it all with the Lady Dior. And that's the outfit of the night. Walking back from a cafe and just saw the cutest Christmas decorations. Aren't they so cute? I love the Grinch theme. Got a big Grinch down here. I am just about ready to go get dinner with the girls. We could not get a reservation at Papillon, unfortunately, so we are actually going to go to Art Cafe in the Upper West Side, and Diana wants her food. And it's supposed to actually be very festive. If I remember correctly, walking past it, I definitely saw a lot of decorations, and they have good gluten-free pasta. I am wearing this top from Zara. I really like the square neck. And then I'm wearing these balloon jeans from Madewell, or barrel leg jeans. I think they're labeled balloon, but they look more like barrel. I'm going to wear my Saint Laurent camera bag because it is raining. As you may have seen in my most used bags video, I tend to wear this one when it is raining out. And then I have my trusty boots from Steve Madden. That is the very, very simple outfit of the day.